All right, so you've never heard of REN before either?
I've never heard of REN. My friends have never heard of REN.
Really?
No, never. So we're completely... Yeah, I'm going to be the one putting people on to REN.
Let's go. Hi, REN.
Well, hello.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have a very special guest, the one and only hip-hop superstar rapper, Isaac. What's up, man? Say what's up,
y'all? Man, it's so glad to be back, man. It's been a minute since I've been on here, man.
I would say he's a reoccurring guest, but he's like, this is just the second time on.
Yeah,
huh?
it's almost. I feel like it's almost been a year, maybe
it's been a minute.
3/4.
Yeah, I brought him on. We did a really cool Harry Mack reaction, which I think I got to get a Harry Mack reaction out of you because you can actually freestyle.
Yeah, dude.
You're good.
I've been waiting for an excuse to freestyle, so let's do
All
it,
right.
man.
Well, I think he dropped Gorilla Bars 35 today, so we'll get into that. But right now, it's about my homie, the one and only REN. So this is going to be interesting, man. I love bringing people on who've never heard of the artists that we're reacting to, because then I've seen this before, but I get to kind of see it through your eyes and see, like, how do you take it in? Everyone perceives things differently.
Thanks.
So we're going to get into it. Yo, you guys, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all of the content. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Help your boy hit that 100,000 subs. And let's get this REN roller coaster started. Vroom, vroom, 40.
40-year-old
What?
boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boyz podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Welcome back. Now, let me get this logo down and put the video up. Don't forget, I dropped a new music video, planned it, and I'm trying to get it to 10,000 views before I drop an absolutely new music video and new music. But every Wednesday, I am dropping original content. So you guys should, oops, I forgot I was in here solo yesterday. You guys should support the original content as much as you do the reactions, and me love you long time. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys. Well, let's get buckled up and let's get this REN reaction started. Now, this is the REN roller coaster, you guys, introduced to you by Black Pegasus, where I try to demonstrate some of the range of REN to my guests that never heard of him. We're going to start with Hi REN because it's hi, you know, the introduction.
Right, got to start with hellos, man.
Yeah, then we're going to do a little something. We'll go into it, but the second joint I've never even seen. So that'll be my first time reaction with Isaac, and then we're going to end it off with, I'll let you guys know as we go, but we're going to do 3 of them, so buckle up and make sure you're hitting that like button. All right, let's get it popping, you guys. Now, if you're watching this for the first time and it's a premiere, it's not live, it's a premiere, so I'm saying thank you for any super chats or super thank yous now. All the members get the content first. Let's get it going, man. All right, you ready to start this from the jump?
I'm so ready.
Now, this is what I need from you. First, I want to preface it.
Okay.
So, because you'll notice, actually, yeah, I'm going to let you know. So he's mic'd up. So this is a performance piece. Now, I would say it's a one take. It's multiple camera angles, but they had to film it 4 times before they got the take they liked. But it was done in one. So I want you to calculate that as you watch everything. Now, as you watch it, listen to the lyrics. Feel free to tell me to pause, break down the lyrics, whatever he's doing in the video. If you see something in the background, if you don't, everything. When we react, I just love to hear everything that you're internalizing, and you let us know. All right.
Word. And you're saying that he's not punching in at all. This is all just, I love it.
Yep.
I love it. That makes a big difference. It
Yes.
really, really does.
All right. So as we go through this, you got to let me know what you think. Where do you think it's going? All that stuff. Let's get it popping, you guys. This is REN. Hi, REN.
I'm sold after that first. Because he didn't say anything. I'm expecting him to do this, and then he's gonna come with like some sick bars too. I feel like this whole song is what you said is gonna be a roller coaster. Like I'm already prepared for that. Like he started off, he's like, "Let me show you my guitar skills." All right, little yodeling. All right, then we'll keep going.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
Man, this is like, I feel like this is a very relatable song for like artists especially.
Okay.
Because this like really touches on like, I don't know like where he's taking this, but this touches a lot on like the duality I think a lot of us as artists create, where we have like who we are, but then we have our artist person too. And then he's kind of like trying to create room for that, having this inner monologue where he's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
So it's interesting. I always appreciate like music like this for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna like, I don't know. This is listening music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Definitely.
Actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
Man, this is like a whole conversation that he's having with the devil, because it's like, there's another thing with artists, dude, is that we have, what's the word? It's imposter syndrome, too, where you're like, am I even like good enough to be considered anything? You know what I mean? To be remembered or do this or do that. And then he's talking about like, I don't know, the person's talking about how his music is mediocre, but then he's also talking about how he's just doing it for the love too, which is like something that artists we need to fall back into. And like when we get too tripped out about numbers or like how far we haven't gotten, it's like, do you still love to do this? Because then it doesn't matter.
Yes, absolutely.
It does not matter then.
Yeah.
So let's keep going, man.
This is the homie Isaac, y'all. Let's go, man. We having a good one. Ren, let's go.
Ren, dude.
Deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal.
I played on guitar though. I did it on guitar, dude. I swear to God, bro. I've been learning how to play. So I've been playing with a band recently, and like, sure, I can do my dibba shit, and I can rap, and I can write words and stuff like that. And they all give me props and let me know that I'm really good in my instrument. But being around these people that are so talented and like, I ended up picking an instrument myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, these people are so good, but it's just so funny. There's just like, yeah, I played guitar. I did it with guitar though. Come on, guys.
Oh, it's tight.
God, yeah, it's hard
Ben
to
sits
do.
down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find
Dude,
some...
it's so frustrating though, because nobody fucks with you until everyone fucks with you, and so you have to fuck with yourself 10 times harder than anyone fucks with you, and so you have to ride that fine line of like, I don't want to hear anything from anybody if you don't fuck with me, and then also like I don't want to have a god complex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that fine line of remaining humble but also being aware. Yeah.
This is true.
Speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Shout out the light man. For real. He hitting them cues.
What about those lights?
I said, shout out the light man. He's hitting those cues,
Let's
man.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my...
Yeah, dude, because I like that at the end, because he was having that like really like freaking out moment where he's going all schizo, and then he comes back and he like recenters, resets, comes back, he has a more confident tone, and then this motherfucker stands up and starts talking all these triumphant lyrics, dude. So, and now he's singing too. So this is a roller coaster, man.
Hell yeah.
I do today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different sides.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Yeah, man. Hello, Ren. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, that's good, man. He's talking about the whole, like, pretty much the whole process of, like, the snake eating the other snake, the yin-yang type of thing, where he was talking about duality the whole time. And he's just talking about, like, he's talking about when you grow up, the dance gets easier, which is, like, don't be so hard on, like, the dark parts of you. Show them a little bit of love, too, you know what I mean? Because those are the parts that need it the most a lot of the time. And once you do that, you'll find that the load becomes a little lighter. Yeah. Like, at least that's what I've found in my 27 years here on planet Earth so far.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on there. What I did want to say is, like, now that we've got through this, a lot of this, I felt like his art is germinating so he has a Lyme disease, but originally they did not know that and they misdiagnosed him.
Oh, my goodness.
So a lot of times I believe this seeps through the music, all of his experiences with, these episodes that he had to have due to, being on the wrong medication, having to look life directly in the eyes, life or death being on the line, all these different things. But I just wanted to let you get your own perception with, like, you haven't ever, this is totally new to you. So now that we've gotten through that, it's like cool to just see, these are perspectives it came from. The one thing I really like too is that you noticed the lighting cues. You mentioned it.
Yeah, dude. Even in the beginning, right away, I wasn't going to say anything because it was too early in the video. It was like 10 seconds in. But right when he started talking in his little gremlin voice, the lights started fucking flickering over there. And I'm like, I see it. Imagery. I love that.
So it's interesting because everyone notices different things about the video, but my boy One Ton caught that, but Radio Ray didn't catch that, I don't think, and neither did my homegirl Lil Fresh Sam when they reacted. So it's interesting who pick up on all the little subtleties, and everyone picks up on different things and have their own perception. And this is why I really enjoy reacting to this video, because me personally, I feel like this is a masterpiece of its time in so many elements, from what he's talking about, but also the way he presented it and was able to play this character and give us a theatrical performance that is very rare these days. It's, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, and then he was brought out. I mean, I don't know if the pig has anything to do with it. That could have just been a mask. Be like, yo, go out there. You know what I mean?
You noticed the pig, too.
I noticed the pig, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? He could be brought out. The guy already has blood on his apron. You know what I mean? He could be, like, wheeling out the next lamb to the slaughter. You know what I mean? But
the pig is a reoccurring character
in the REN series.
Yeah, you see the pig pop off a little bit. So, you guys, just for you guys that don't know, first time reaction with the homie Isaac. Now tell people where they can find you if they're interested in this character here. He puts out really dope music, you guys. Sincerely, he's a really good artist.
I put out like alternative indie hip hop type music. I just put out an EP, self-titled EP, Isaac. You just spell it EYESIC. I'm even wearing a shirt today, so really promote myself here.
There you go.
But if you guys want to find me on Instagram, it's just EYE.SIC. Otherwise, you can find me on Spotify, YouTube, all the good stuff. I need to get a YouTube, and I will. but
he
I
does.
I don't have one yet.
If he had one,
I know.
he could comment on when this video drops,
know.
and I could pin it, and then you guys could find him on YouTube.
I
so.
know.
You got to press him.
I got a couple music videos. Like, we got one done, but we kind of want to reshoot it. I'm like, that would be the reason to like start a YouTube, but I just need to start one.
Yes.
I just need to do it.
Yeah. Just do a video like, "Hi, I'm Isaac." Anyways, you guys.
Yeah. Hi.
That was a high Ren. Man, so what I want to do is when we do this Ren roller coaster, I want to try to show you his range. Now, today I'm doing something a little different, you guys, because I know I read the comments and I get so many. You guys have so many requests, and there's so much stuff of Ren that I haven't seen that I still react to. But this is one I haven't seen before. This is The Big Push.
Cool.
Now, he has a band called The Big Push, and this one, it looks like they do Wade in the Water, Nina Simone, Trouble So Hard. So now there's one I always go to. It's he does I Shot the Sheriff, and it's really good.
Oh, he does his own rendition of it.
Yeah, and it's like I was like, should I play that one? Because I always, you know what I'm saying. But I was like, let me do something new today and just see where this goes. So, all right, you guys, we're about to react to Ren and his band, The Big Push, and we'll start going through his range because what we saw there was pretty epic. But I think this is going to be fun. So here we go. Now, before we start this, have you ever heard of the term busking?
Dude, yeah. I was just doing that the other day. That's what I was saying.
Good, okay.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Because I've brought on a lot of people onto the channel, and they don't know what it is. I didn't know what it is until Ren.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in Manitou.
Yeah. That's what you're telling me. That's why when I asked you, remember at the beginning of this, I was like, what were you doing in Manitou? A live performance? And I was going to see.
You were trying to see what you
if
were
you
doing.
knew it. Because I just try to keep all of the stuff, all the meat and potatoes is for the reaction.
Okay.
So, yeah,
100%.
I was just making sure. Because Radio Ray, I was like, yo, do you know what busking is? He started laughing. He thought it was something sexual. I was like, bro, calm down. Calm down. No.
Busking it open, man.
All right, here we go, you guys. This is The Big Push, Wade in the Water. Nina Simone, Trouble So Hard.
So funny. Yeah, dude, there's something free about busking, man. You have to accept that I don't give a fuck. It's like the freestyling thing where you just have to accept. You're just like, okay, I'm just going to give myself over to this experience. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And fuck it.
I said, wade in the water. I still wade in the water. Wade in the water. I said, my God's got a trouble. I said, who's that young girl dressed all in black? Wait, this is really weird. In the water, must be some kind of angel.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man,
He did that all on cue. He's just
Kept
like,
time, dude, like nothing.
yeah, it's funny because you said it at the beginning. I didn't know what's going to happen here, but you're like, it's just giving yourself up to the experience, to the full experience. And he's like, hey, this is kind of weird. And he's like,
It's like if I look weird, I look weird. If these people think I'm weird, probably never see him again. Who cares? It's for the people that really do fuck with you because there's always going to be more haters. The haters are always louder.
the haters are out there. This
They're
is
out
true.
there, man.
Let's go.
Moses lied. I said my God is gonna trouble the water. I say wait, wait in the water. I say wait in the water. I said my God's gonna trouble. I said my God's gonna trouble the water.
bass guitar that he's playing?
That is a bass.
Okay.
Yeah. He's ripping on it though.
Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so hard. Oh, Lordy, now trouble's so hard.
Now, I've never seen this one. So my comment would be from going from high REN to this, from the like yodeling style to this like soul brother type of style.
It's like 2 feet.
It's kind of crazy. And I know he has this range because I've seen him hit reggae stuff. So, but this, I've never seen this. So I'm over here like, yo, he's hitting it. Like, he's really getting it.
He really is.
And it's just funny because I'm like, yo, how many instruments do you play, bro? Like, what's
See,
next?
I
He's gonna have
know,
an
man,
organ, be out here
dude.
playing
You're telling me, dude. I get so frustrated. Shout out my drummer Ricky. Shout out the diabetic. He's so gnarly on the drums, and then he'll just go over and like, oh, you need this guitar tune real quick. Pick up the bass, slap on that real quick, piano, and then he'll just sing opera. I'm just like, and he can beatbox, and I'm just like, I hate you so much, dude.
That's hilarious.
You can do everything, Ricky. Ugh.
Don't nobody know, don't nobody know my. Don't nobody know my. Don't nobody know. The birds flying high, you know how I feel. And some sky, you know how I feel. It's drifting on my, I know how I feel. It's a new dawn. Look, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Fast off my tongue, knows how I feel. Dawn, new dawn, not a day is done. It knows how I feel. In the moment, oh, it knows how I feel. Yes, it's a new dawn. Hey, it's a new day. Hey.
That dude is going
Yeah,
crazy.
who's that guy? I don't. Who is that? I need a "Hi, I'm that guy" video.
That dude snapped too.
Man.
These dudes are crazy.
These guys are bloody brilliant.
What's crazy is this homie with the guitar in front of us. He can sing too, because I seen them do a cover of a Bongo Bong, and I'm like, bro, what is going on?
It must just be whoever writes the. Wait, no, this is a cover. What am I saying? Never mind, man. That's bananas.
It's wild,
That
yo.
is wild.
This is truly wild. Again, I'm trying just to show the range because we were already with high REN, where it's like, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. It's not a genre. That's like a genre breaking, genre bender.
Is like that's like on some Hobson stuff, honestly. On like that kind of like, I don't know. It's very like showing the struggle within the high REN is very much just an introduction.
Yeah, and then now that we're going into these different ranges, that's why I like doing these, man. This is
dude.
I'm an honest fan.
He went from like Hobson to 2 feet.
This
That's
is
what I'm saying,
this is like
dude.
once in a lifetime. You have these artists who emerge, and I believe that's what we're witnessing here. speakers, bro. No auto tune. They're just out there
Yeah,
going.
dude. Hell yeah.
Yo.
Beautiful. That was a masterpiece, dude. Yeah, I love seeing that, man. You can tell that they all have fun. They each kind of got a solo. Except the drum guy, but he was holding it down the whole time at the beat.
Yeah, and you see it in their faces, their mannerisms. I don't feel like
dude.
when you're feeling it,
If you're singing this type of music and your face don't look like that,
yeah, true.
that's wrong. You're doing it wrong. I don't know.
All right, man. We gonna ride off into the sunset with this last one, and I just now this one's called Genesis. Normally I show people The Hunger, but I just wanted to do something a little different, and we're gonna ride off. This is the last one, you guys.
Switch it up.
Let's get it. We saw those different ranges. Now, here we go.
Back to the Genesis.
Look at that guacamole, baby.
That's his fish and chips.
I found out the hard way, actually, that's not guacamole. What do you think that is?
Wait.
Do you know what that is? Here, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, hold on.
We're Americans, you guys. Remember that.
Oh, that's smashed peas.
Oh, how'd you know?
No bloody thing here and there.
Yo, when I reacted to this.
If it's not avocado, there's only so many green things on this fucking planet.
It is. It's mushy peas. That's a thing.
Weird.
I've never heard of it until now.
Weird.
So you guys, look out for mushy peas coming soon. Look out for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a no for me, dog. I'm
oh
good.
My goodness.
We're
gonna do anyways. All right, let's go. This is REN Genesis.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art, no one was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
So I think it's fun to go this route because it's like, I know you're a rapper. Mm-hmm. So I know you can appreciate rappers, but it's like going from where we went from high REN to the middle to this. He makes his own beats too.
Oh, dude. And honestly, like, I think anybody that fucks with REN would just eat like my newest project up because it's like hip hop influenced, but it has like, he has like this EDM drop kind of at the beginning. And then it's also has that kind of like jazzy, slow feel to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But then like those heavy drops still make it big. But like, yeah, dude, this is dope. He's so diverse, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm on the REN train.
Let's go.
Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart, Genesis. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the back, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode Armageddon, get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop when I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That find freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
One of the only English rapping voices I've heard that's not to a drill beat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly.
That's crazy that you said that. I didn't even think of that
You know what I mean? Because it's mostly
drill stuff.
yeah, drill stuff popping over there. So that was one of the only times I've heard that.
I'm trying to think of who I know.
But
Yeah.
I'm not that tapped in over there. I mean, I
My
only
homie
know
Lean, shout out to Lean. He's a really dope freestyle artist
and he's, oh,
from the UK.
okay, word,
yeah.
word. Shout out Lean.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I only know like.
I always forget. Like one time I stopped the video too early. Like, yo, I'll play it to the end. Something happens, and I don't think this was the one. So we're good.
Right, no,
We're good.
because Ren definitely seems like that one of like, especially with like, well, his imagery in the first one, he would be one of those people that have an Easter egg at the last millisecond.
Yeah, this is facts. This is facts.
Yeah.
All right, so what'd you think of Genesis, man? And are you ready to ride off into the sunset?
Yeah, that was dope too. And you said he created the beat?
Yeah, I believe he does all his own
Oh,
production.
that was definitely his me. He fucking messed with that. That was definitely him, dude. Because I've heard you yodel. Ren. I know you just twisted your vocals down.
That's
That was tight,
hilarious.
though. That was tight. I liked it.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome to the Ren train, you guys. So,
Yeah, all aboard, man.
I'm gonna set him free bird Leonard Skinner. But if you guys want him back to do another reaction, you guys got to let me know in the comments, and I'll tell him hold off until you watch too much Ren. If not, I'm gonna let him off into the wild and be like, yo, go crazy, you know?
Yeah.
But dude, this was fun, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. My man.
Of course, dude.
All right, Ren, shout out to you, brother, man. And it looks like we're going to do an interview with Ren, you guys. I don't know when this drops, so the interview, I don't think it'll be out by then. But if it is, shout out to Ren, man. I'm super excited to talk to this brother. Sheesh, that's it for me, man. I'm just blabbering. I just have fun doing this, yo. I just enjoy it. I'm like, yo, this is tight. And then I keep finding new stuff on YouTube, all types of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I
so.
saw you reacting to NF for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, how has he never heard
Yeah.
NF?
I've heard of him, but I've never heard his music
He's
until
ridiculous.
This. Yeah.
He's ridiculous.
Hell yeah. So you guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Like, share, and comment on all the content. But most importantly, subscribe. We're going to do a few more reactions today. Definitely a Harry Mack one. Maybe something else. We will see. So look for Isaac on the channel and then support him on his social media. Tell him I sent you.
Yeah, come say what's up.
Yeah. And we out of here, y'all. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.